the earthquake early warning system was triggered for this earthquake. It did a great job. It worked exactly as it should have done. It estimated the maximum magnitude at magnitude 6.9, which is absolutely spot on as far as earthquake early warning is concerned. And so we're really excited that that worked all properly. The alert did go out to people throughout Northern California and Oregon. Again, worked exactly as it should have done.
Okay.
All right. So we just heard from an early morning project scientist there. That was from UC Berkeley.
Again, I just think that's the most amazing technology that's come along, and it works. It's not some experimental. At one point it was an idea, and then it was researched, and now it's a reality, and it's really helpful. I worked in San Luis Obispo, and the earthquake capital of California is this very small little town called Parkfield. We had an earthquake there a long time ago. This is very early in my career, and it happened roughly in that area. And we went there, and they had one of these testing facilities where they had all this equipment, and they had drilled down into a very active area specifically to try and see if they were able to pick up on early signs and wavelengths of these earthquakes to have some kind of early warning system. So again, within my career, we've come from an idea to something that actually happened on our cell phones. It's just an amazing time, very helpful thing, brand new technology that works.
Yeah, and again, even if you don't have the ShakeAlert app, make sure you have the wireless emergency alerts on your phone turned on. Those not something you got to download. You just got to make sure it's flipped on so that they can put an alert out. State officials can put alerts out via cell towers, and it just pings right to your phone. You don't have to do anything except have it turned on.
All right, the fault terminates right at that northern point. I mean, this is as far as the fault line goes is Eureka. And so that this is where the action was. There's not much fault line left after this.
And there's a lot of minor faults, too, across Northern California. So this is part of why we see so many earthquakes. But we know California as a whole is very seismically active. And the big one was maybe not today. It was certainly a big earthquake, but it could be just around the corner. So ShakeAlert apps, make sure you follow instructions. Tsunami warnings, take them all seriously.
We're standing by for the USGS. They're going to have a press conference with an update on the situation and aftershocks, which we've been hearing about as well. If you're just tuning in, this earthquake struck west of Eureka, about 50 miles out into the Pacific at 10:44 this morning. So we're about an hour and 45 minutes into this. And we've been talking about the tsunami warning, which was lifted not too long ago. Obviously, there were people being told from all the way from Eureka down to Santa Cruz, don't go near the coastline because tsunamis just hit. There's not a heck of a lot of warning in scenarios like this. It's not an earthquake where it's not a hurricane that you could see coming, the sky grow dark. This happens and happens very quickly. So for the most part, we're led to believe people were taking this seriously.
Yeah, by all accounts, that's what we've seen so far. But to reiterate, not just the magnitude was 7.0, but the USGS says this was 0.6 kilometers deep, which is about a third of a mile. So that is just under the surface, which is part of the reason why that tsunami warning went out maybe 4 or 5 minutes or so after the earthquake happened.